What's up, y'all? It's Monday, like May 8th. Just got me some glasses. What do y'all think? Looking like a true cowboy. Or I'm highway patrol. Watch out. What's up, y'all? I just saw some dude riding his bicycle, no hands. I actually know him. I think I've pooped with him before. No hands. He's eating an ice cream with the spoon, he cupping the spoon, no hands, and I saw him make the turn. I can ride no hands, and I can probably even eat. I've never done it, but the turning is crazy. That was pretty sick. And he has that much confidence where he kept eating. I was like, I don't know. That's some skill though. Busy Rake is also here. You're about to get worse. Yeah. I didn't really focus.
Just focus on that first
Let me find a user. Which user?
6 for now. Let's see another 5 minutes.
Not again. Let's see, challenge.
Just 1 through 6 for now. Yeah.
Oh, I did not. Oh wait, no. It asks us to start. Who wants to start? Here we go.
I see you 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna whip out. Bro's kind of shiny.
Yeah, I do that.
Who said fuck it? Bro said fuck it.
Yo, my mom's not here, bro. That's wrong. I'm gonna have the same question. Do you do the fucking thing? I'm gonna go first type shit. Oh, you're gay. You can't even use fucking
That means I have a bigger capacity.
That's kind of great. I know you're going first. Not this up too. Okay. I think I can survive one more.
Okay, so as we go through these questions, I'd like to hear from a diverse group of you what you wrote down. So don't, if you've already said the answer to one of them, just hold back. There's 49 other questions to come for other people to answer. So just let's take turns. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Who wants to say what they wrote for? What is the concept of frequency reuse?
That's crazy.
Over.
Like dividing up the overall bandwidth into smaller chunks that can then be divided into smaller subsections.
Okay, and one more thing I would add to that is that where those same bandwidth or same frequencies are reused are typically separated by some distance to minimize interference. Okay, any other points anyone wanted to add to that?
Close.
Bro, I've been seeing
So many people wear it.
I saw the hoodie. I haven't seen anything else. To be honest.
white shirt.
You saw the white shirt?
One of the dudes in our class was wearing was it a shirt or a crew neck? The beige, oh, it was a shirt.
Crew neck, I think.
The crew neck?
There was a crew neck?
I don't think.
I think it was no, you're right, it was a crew neck. It was a long sleeve.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Dude, I hopped the line. Hey, did I tell you this? When I hopped the line, he ran at Travis. When Travis took off his crew neck, he signed it and gave it to him.
No way.
Wait, Travis gave him his crew neck?
Yeah, he was like off his back.
That's crazy.
I thought you were gonna say Travis was like that.
And he hopped the line?
Yeah, he hopped the line. Like, since security didn't stop him, I was like, it's too late.
Hey, you got past my security.
It's like the you ever seen the airport security where they're like they don't even touch them? Never seen that?
The boy popping the wheelie. Ooh, the white graduation dresses. Are we losing a good addition to the community?
Losing important members.
Yeah.
Changing office.
The percentages will be lowered.
They've known about the water in the wall, and they're like, yeah, we know about that.
You can get the cash. I'll be the rubber baby. I'm in a move. What's up, y'all? I got ITP left. One more class for the day. Then I'm gonna go climbing tonight, and then yeah, probably chill. It's been an alright day, to be honest. It's been cool. Peace. Sergio.
Oh, you're in the vlog now? Yeah. I bet.
Say what's up.
What's up, man?
Drop that.
Lab, you can also use it to boot to an external device like a flash drive and then crack passwords on a company device. So many nasty, horrible possibilities here, which is why a lot of companies use any one of these things to block that, right? There are companies that I know people who've worked at where they literally, even at people's personal desks, they put the computer inside of a literal locked box that the people can't touch, the employees, unless, the only thing you can do is power it on and off or reset it. Pretty drastic, but it makes sense. I've seen sometimes, again, companies will snip the wires inside the computer on the USB ports. They'll use software to disable it. They'll do a combination of a couple of those different things. But another really big solution to this is something called data loss protection software, DLP. And this is software on computers or on a network or both that prevents, this sort of company data from being exfiltrated. And so we'll talk more about that probably in other ICP classes, but if you hear the term DLP, this is the software that solves for the exfiltration piece of that puzzle, right? Not malware being brought in, but the DLP is really looking at the inside stuff leaving, where they could steal something here and then take that out like we've been talking about. So there's 3 different kinds, basically. It looks at in use, which is, for example, our CFO copies a file and then tries to send it out. It looks at it in transit, which is literally while it's traveling through these layers. You can have pieces like, the firewall, for example, scanning that traffic as it's going along a network to see if it can stop it. And then you can also have at rest, which is, for example, that file that is sitting here on a hard drive that maybe that particular employee should not have access to. So 3 different key types for how, DLP actually works, right? It'll check intentionally and unintentionally. It can also look, maybe not for company secrets, but for things like credit cards that are stored unencrypted, right? USC does that on our network actually, where we look and see, which is a compliance requirement, if there are credit cards that are going unencrypted between USC and the internet or the internet and USC. It's not searching for anything else, it's literally just looking for things that might actually be credit cards, for example. So that's a bit more on DLP. Questions, DLP related? Okay, next technology, or kind of principle, if you want to call it that, are password policies. Again, another really important piece here too, but they can enforce a lot. I think there was another slide that went over the 10 different types of important, things you want to look at with a password policy. Actually, it is here. You don't have to memorize these by any means, but some might, come as a surprise, right? When people think of password policy, they think of the fact that USC has an annoying 16-character minimum requirement for passwords, right? That's what we call them passphrases. Think of it like a sentence. The government or NIST instead says, oh no, it should be a memorized secret, and you shouldn't allow hints, which is something that I think is also really important. They actually say you should not have things like letter and number requirements, which is really important, right? Because I think over time, the narrative or the approach to this was, the stronger you have your password, the more symbols you have and numbers and letters and uppercase and lowercase, the more secure you'll be. Before we kind of discuss the why, think of it from more of a human perspective. If you have just bonkers looking passwords that are impossible to remember, what's a human side effect of that could be bad for cybersecurity?
Forgetting those passwords?
Yeah, forgetting them, and then what happens when you forget them?
You have to reset.
yeah, you have to reset, and you write them down.
I was gonna say write them down.
Yeah. And so, too many people then, when you walk up to their desk, you open their file cabinet and they have a list of passwords that are, taped in. Or you flip their mouse pad over or look under their keyboard and they have their last 3 passwords written and crossed out. I say it like it's a joke, but you'd be surprised at how much actually happens, which is why now the narrative has shifted, towards, okay, maybe we'll require a longer password, which, is computationally more challenging to crack, right? Like we saw in that lab earlier in the semester. But now, for example, instead of a longer password, maybe you have to change it less frequently. Or if you start making it more centrally easy. But the benefit of one password is it does that same thing, but after, I think, 20 minutes, it requires you to provide something in the computer. So, we block those regular browser-based password managers, whether it's Chrome, Edge, Firefox, whatever, but we encourage something else that has like an additional factor of authentication basically on it too. So hopefully that helps because, we don't want to inconvenience users.
Ba-da-ba-dee bum ba-dum bum ba-da-bum ba-da-ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. We're at lab, y'all. I said I would come here, so I did. We only have 1 hour because it's 9 o'clock, but this is the 4th day I've been climbing, so it'll be a good hour, just a good rest. I can't believe he's still here just doing work. Like he's not even here to climb. He's just here to work. That's crazy. But I'm here to climb at Clistavid. Just me and myself. Probably gonna try to hit this wall, warm up, hit those a couple again. I've really done most of the stuff here, but I'm just here to climb, see new people, I guess. We go back and forth like it's nothing. Seems that we already hit the summit. I could try to chase you up, but I already tried. Ain't worth my time. Ain't worth my time and time again, babe. Messages unread, babe. I can't read between the lines. And I gave you my best, babe. You still up and left, babe. Maybe right person, wrong timing, but I can't be stuck on someone who don't love me no more. Trust me no more. Want me no, and I can't be falling for somebody new if I can't. Forget about the past. Forget I can't be stuck on someone who don't love me no more. Trust me no more. Want me no, and I can't be falling for somebody new if I can't. Forget about the past. Forget what we had. Well, I just can't forget, babe. You know I tried my best, babe. I've been tripping over her and then trip on you the next day. Wish I could rewind, get you out my mind. I just need some time. I just need some time and time again, babe. Messages on red, babe. I can't read between the lines. And I gave you my best, babe. You still up and left, babe. Maybe right person, wrong timing, but I can't be stuck on someone who don't love me no more. Trust me no more. Want me no, and I can't be falling for somebody new if I can't. Forget about the past. Forget and I can't be stuck on someone who don't love me no more. Trust me no more. Want me no, and I can't be falling for somebody new if I can't. Forget about the past. Forget what we had. Thank you.